kids, comics. So over here at Bronze Age Babe here, yakking about her comic book collection, and today talking about Aquaman. Now you would think that given my complete adoration for this brave and bold issue with Batman and Aquaman, for those who haven't watched all my videos, this is probably my most favorite comic book issue ever. And it turned me into the comic book fiend that you are listening to now. You would think that I would have been searching out for Aquaman from then on, but I wasn't. I've only recently, within the last 5 or 6 years or so, as I built up the collection I always wished I had when I was, 13 years old, starting to get some Aquaman books. I have to say these Nick Cardy covers are just wonderful. I mean, he seemed to be doing things in the late 60s that no one else was doing on these covers. The books I'm showing you now are part of, I guess, a very famous Aquaman series where Mira disappears or Mira's kidnapped or something. I'm missing a couple of the books in that series, but I've read enough. I kind of get the gist. And it's okay. It's one of I think it lasted 7 or 8 issues, and had connecting storylines, and it was super enjoyable. And I think it's been collected in a book as well. So Aquaman fans will probably really enjoy it. The thing that compels me the most about this part of my collection are these covers. It's interesting too, in reading the letters to the editor column, readers of Aquaman really were divided on dialogue balloons. Like, most people didn't want them. Like, I get it, I get what the story is, as opposed to that. Like, okay, like, we get that too. The other thing about Aquaman in some of these runs, there was original Dead Man stories that were the second stories in some of these books too, and they were fantastic. So Neil Adams doing Dead Man story art. So you got a lot for your 15 cents. You got a Nick Cardy cover, you got Jim Aparo story art for Aquaman, you got Dead Man and Neil Adams. So that's a value, at least for this comic book collector. All right, thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time.